Carmelo Anthony's going to sign a non-guaranteed deal to be a member of the Portland Trail Blazers, potentially for the remainder of the season, right? Like you sign a deal, but the deal doesn't become vested, doesn't become guaranteed until January 7th. So, got to be in your best behavior, Melo, until January 7th, right? We're going to pass the ball until January 7th, and ain't no more passing. The Trailblazers quietly are off to an awful start. Right? It's like, hey, let me catch up with the NBA. Lakers are good. Like, if you go around what you're thinking about the NBA, like a dozen games in, you did like bullet points. You do Lakers, good. You would do Warriors, terrible. Tanking, terrible, complete injury mess. Clippers are more known for, I think, load management than they are anything else. Rockets have borderline spectacular offensively, but kind of a disaster defensively. Probably the least reported story is that the Portland Trailblazers have lost 6 of their last 7 games. Their only win is over the Hawks. And the Hawks are better than you think, but still not good. And many of those losses have not been close. 18-point loss to the Sacramento Kings. They lost to those same Golden State Warriors. They came down and got beat by the Clippers in a close game. They've had moments of greatness by Damian Lillard. But they've also had a ton of injuries. Zach Collins is out. He hurt his shoulder. You know? Hassan Whiteside is like their only rim protector defensive player. But they've had Lillard. They've had McCollum for every game this season. And they're bad. 4-8 bad. Rodney Hood's been up and down. And Zach Collins is out. Zach Collins is a power forward, right? Like, their other options are Skal Labissiere or Anthony Tolliver. So it's not like Carmelo Anthony has to come in and outplay some Hall of Famer or even some borderline all-star. But what he needs to do, this can go one of two ways. It can go the way of Allen Iverson. You guys remember who Allen Iverson played for last? You want to take a guess? I'll bet Dan Byer knows this stuff. I almost don't want to ask him because I know Byer knows this stuff like the back of his hand.
I had two teams. I remember a stint in Denver.
Uh-huh.
But did he go to Memphis?
He did. He went to Memphis, and then he went back to Philly as well. And people forget that he actually finished up in Philadelphia when Philadelphia was bad. 2009, 2010. He went to Memphis. He lasted all of 3 games. 3 games. And then he went to Philly, and he played for the Sixers. That Philadelphia 76ers team was 27-55, non-competitive. He played like way too much, 32 minutes a night, 14 a game, didn't make shots, didn't make plays for other people. Not great, and then was out of the league after that. So, look, these type of guys, he did go to Detroit. People forget he went to Detroit for a little bit. Like, yeah, Iverson. Iverson was in Detroit. Iverson was in Memphis. Iverson was in Philadelphia. And none of it was good. And you have 2 choices. You can go the route of being Allen Iverson. I'm Allen Iverson. I'm no an MVP to come on the bench, right? And just do your Allen Iverson thing. Just do your Carmelo thing, which is I'm going to try and come in. I'm going to try and get buckets. I'm not going to play much defense, but I'll be out there and wave and kind of try. And I'm just going to try and get as many buckets as I can because I'm Carmelo Anthony. And you've seen Hoodie Mello. Hoodie Mello never misses on Twitter. Or you could go the way of, there's another kind of unreported story. Like when we talk about the LA Lakers, what do we talk about? We talk about Anthony Davis looking like one of the top 5, top 10 players in the league. LeBron James leading the league in assists. Kyle Kuzma being back and appearing now on the brink of being the star that the Lakers think he could be. Avery Bradley is hurt, got a little fracture of a non-bearing weight bone. Like, They were waiting for Rondo to get back. Alex Caruso maybe has been a bigger headline for the Lakers. But you know who's been really good and hasn't caused a ruffle? It's Dwight Howard. And what's he done? He lost 25 pounds, and he's like, you don't hear him. The only thing you see of Dwight Howard is like, wow, he's really skinny, and he's got a cool hairdo. Dwight Howard's averaging 7.5 and 7.5 in 20 minutes. They pay him nothing. He just comes in, does his job, checks the, punches in, punches out in the clock, and he's done. Keeps his mouth shut, not doing any Dwight Howard stuff other than, looking like he can shoot in warm-ups, but not in the real game. But he's not out shooting threes. He's not out reinventing himself. He's just, I'm going to play hard. I'm going to be like wallpaper. I'm just going to hang out here like some wallpaper. And Dwight Howard's going to remain, as long as he does this, he'll remain in the league for 5 more years. If you're Melo, get yourself in the greatest shape of your life. If you're not already, and continue to be, and then we don't hear a word. I'm just here to play for Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum and to try and win games.
Hi, I'm Doug Gottlieb from Fox Sports Radio, and you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio YouTube channel where you can hear and see me. Why not? Plus everybody else who's awesome here on Fox Sports Radio.